Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' out.
Hey, yo. So this time around, we have the custom EZA for Super 17, STR Super 17 to be specific. Shout out Brownie, shout out to the team. Let's see what we've got here, alright? Android 17 and of course Hellfighter 17. I do stand by the fact that he should have GT in his name. I don't care. 20.1k HP, 21.9k attack, and 14.6k defense. Massive stats across the board. Almost 15k with no extra equips. Are you kidding me? Now, leader skill. This is not a normal leader skill. I think you guys might like this one. Let me know how you guys feel. Join forces or target Goku gets 3 key 180 and an additional 40% would go to androids. I didn't use their leader skill in this scenario, this first section of the showcase. I think I'm going to use it after. I think I'm going to use it later in the video. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It feels, I don't know, inflated, right? It feels like it's not quite level with the game. Hell combination, the super attack now greatly raises attack, raises defense, and of course immense damage to the enemy. Remember, super attack level 15. Resonance of 217s. 3 key, attack and defense 117%, guards everything, and launches an additional super attack for 4 turns from the start of turn, which is good because I was worried I couldn't bring them into extreme class fights because, you know, their normal state gets that buff when facing a super class enemy. Of course, they don't have guard, but the additional super. Chance of performing a critical hit and chance of dodging plus 17% and also gets 17% mitigation. Launches a guaranteed additional that has a great chance to become a super attack. So we're automatically at 3 attacks right now. Alright, I didn't think they'd have another one in there. Alright, now I'm getting nervous. We're only halfway. Plus an additional attack and defense 77% when all allies in the turn are extreme class, which I do gotta make sure I pay attention to that when I'm team building. Plus an additional attack and defense 77% when super attacking. Crit chance, dodge chance, and damage reduction plus 17% with each attack done in the turn. Goodness, they're unkillable after they attack, for sure. But y'all know how this goes. That's not enough. We gotta see what type of numbers they're putting up. We gotta see that offense, those defensive statistics, and then we can talk about how they're so unkillable to like Metal Cooler Core, Sin Shinron, and things like that. So now the fusion, we'll worry about it later, but they turn into Super 17 when HP is 70% or less, or starting from turn 4. Oh, that's easy. I love that. 6 additional 30 crit, no dodge, 1600 equips, and the extra crit from the orbs. Let's get into it. All right, cool. So turn 1, we got can I call them like the 20? Let's just the 17s. All right, we got the 2 17s here in the red zone for stage for 16, 17, and 18. Right, they're not gonna take any damage. Defense with the support. 354k. Now this is not, am I tripping or is he? Oh, he's not on the leader scale. Oof, we have got to make that change in a moment. We'll worry about that later. Oh man, terrible team building by me. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Well, if and when we die, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But remember, they have the guard, so they're not gonna be. I don't care to put them in slot 1 right now. Like, I don't have concerns about it, right? It's not like when they're typically out there, you're worried about their dodge chance. You need to make sure they're attacking and things like that, making sure the additionals trigger. They have the guard, which is, we love that. We love guard. Y'all know this. Not only do they have guard, they're stacking defense and greatly stacking attack. I can appreciate that because I know exactly what that's for. That's for when we turn into Super 17. That's going to make sure that his Electro Eclipse Bomb hits insanely hard. I'm so ready for that. I'm hyped for that. I really do like Super 17. I just don't care for Hellfighter 17. I don't know if that's a weird thing for me to say. It's kind of like saying, oh, I like Gogeta a lot. I just don't care for Vegeta. I feel like that sounds crazy. Like, I like Gotenks. I just couldn't give less of a shit about Trunks. It sounds weird when you put it that way. But that's how I feel. Super 17, the villain, the boss, is absolutely fine. And it makes me mad. He's still... I mean, they weren't going to change the rule now. We're 8.5 years in, right? Well, 8 years when he came out. He doesn't have big bad bosses. And everyone around him, except for other direct Android 17 and 18 units, would really like if he had big bad bosses. That goes for Baby. That goes for, well, damn. Cell transformed already. Oh. I thought it was gonna make it so that, why did he transform already? That's weird. That's weird, because I brought in second form Cell, right? I brought in second form Cell. He was supposed to have one turn and then transform. He didn't do that at all. That's very bizarre. Huh, that's weird. But anyway, yeah, so Baby would benefit from it. Omega Shenron would benefit from it. Cell right here would benefit from it. Other cells would benefit. It just is an annoying decision that they've made from the jump. It never made sense because he's the boss of the arc. Even if you feel like it's a very short and miniature arc in comparison to other Dragon Ball arcs, right? It's still him. Like, he's still that guy. I just never got it. 528k. Say less. This will be the last turn we see them in this state, so I might as well take advantage, right? I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, for sure. If I were to take this away, okay, I was about to say what links would be different, but it's not that serious. Cool. Let me know how you feel about the start of this right now. He's doing his thing. Well, this is what I'm saying. I see them as Super 17. I want to call them the twins. It's like the Gammas or something. I want to say twins, but it's two different 17s. All right, bet 13. We're at 13 million, and they haven't really done much. I know they get that extra buff from having a rotation of extreme class allies, of course. That's incredible, right? But the ball hasn't started rolling until they turn. Nothing will stop them once they're Super 17. I had to sneak it in there. I hit that too. I had to sneak the bar in there. Alright, we had died the last run, so I ran it back, and they've only super attacked twice this time around, so they're not going to look as good as they were going to a moment ago. However, their active skill is ready, and I do want to showcase it, and they're showing where the super attacks are at. 462k with the support. It kind of feels like a now or never thing, so we're definitely going to do it right now. Let's turn into Super 17. You know, it kind of bothers me he doesn't push his hair back. Like, I feel like that just is that's so him. Like, that's his mannerism when he pulls his hair back. Whatever. Electro Eclipse Bomb. It now massively raises attack and defense for the one turn, greatly lowering enemy defense and doing an attack break. Y'all know I love an attack break. So appreciate you, Brownie. We think on the same timing. I like the way you move. 3 key, 217% attack and defense, an additional 170% attack when super attacking, 34% damage mitigation, and an additional 17% mitigation for 4 turns from the start of the transformation. Performs a guaranteed crit when there's a super class enemy, launches an additional attack, an additional super attack, and foresees the enemy supers. Defense plus 17% up to 170%, and damage mitigation plus 2% up to 20% for each attack received, of course meaning 10 attacks total, and we'll have it all triggered. Absorbs Ki Blast based supers directed at the character and recovers 34% of the damage done as HP. Now this is what's weird about when stuff like of the damage absorbed is HP. No, I don't think it would work like that. Cause certain units, I forget who it is. Certain units is like when they recover the HP, or maybe I'm thinking of a boss. No, it feels like a unit. They'll recover if their defense is too high or they have too much, defensive ability. It will only recover like a fraction of what you'd want. So let's say you got 600k HP. The super was normally damage you for like. First of all, do I want to use a healing item? I guess why not? Yeah, let's just. If we die, do I care? I don't know that I do. Nah, because Super 17 is not going to die. I don't think the AGO Super 17 is going to die. Jeroen, I should have aimed at Android 18 for sure. But, where was I? So, it's this weird thing of. let's say you get hit for an 800k super, but your unit has like 1.1 million in defense. They're obviously not gonna take any damage at all. And then when you heal, it'll only heal for like 50k, 50 damage, not 50k, just 50 damage. It heals for damn near nothing. I forget which part of the game works like that, and now it's bothering me that I can't remember. I'm saying all this while Super 17 is doing a 23 million attack stat. Not a 20 million attack stat, not an 18 million attack stat, not 22, 23 M's. And he just swept up Android 16, who still does have a lot of HP. This event is not, I would not call this event old, right? Like, this is still fairly new red zone type content. It's definitely there and intimidating. How much are you taking? Okay, all right, cool. So I guess we'll get one more turn of this in, and then I can wrap this up. All right, now we've got, I guess I can call it the Super Electro Eclipse Bomb. I don't know. Let's see if it has any extra effects. The Electro Eclipse Bomb active skill can be activated from that third turn after fusing, greatly raising attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy. Oh, this is fire. Attack and defense 17% and immune to negative effects for the rest of the battle. So look at how he sealed. This is perfect, actually. Look at how he's sealed right now. This would typically annoy the hell out of me. However, then we just do this. $23 million off a crit is crazy. And now you see with zero support, he hasn't been hit as many times as he can get hit. He massively raises defense upon super attacking. He has mitigation. He had guard last turn. I don't think he has guard when he's Super 17. Yeah, it's just because we had it when we used the Hellfighter's active skill. This guy, oh man, he's an animal. He's crazy. He's a madman. All right, we'll wrap it up here because this fight is definitely over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a fun. I usually don't like the way Super 17 units are built outside the AGL. This one right here, this is one of my favorite extreme class units that they've done because his EZA is just so perfectly defensive. I feel like he hasn't aged defensively enough to warrant not being able to run him. I really like what he does as long as you get him warmed up, right? But then you got weird ones like LR Super 17, this guy right here when he's not this monster. And I know he can get, you know, to very high levels after he gets the ball rolling as Super 17. He's very hard to kill. He's just not like that all the time or fast enough, in my opinion. I really don't like that about him. But with that being said, it is the Young King Hitman. This was amazing. I really like this Extreme Class Custom EZA. This was very well done. I know it seems like he's just OP, right? But I hope y'all know that's what we've been doing every video for like the past 4 or 5 months, if not longer. So hope you guys enjoyed. It is Hitman, and Young Hitman is off this.